Bollweg is a 1940 graduate of Wheaton Community High School. At this time, there was no organized baseball in high schools, and Don grew up playing 12-inch boys fast-pitch softball. He led the local league in hitting in 1942. He went to a tryout in Sycamore, Illinois, and was signed by the St. Louis Cardinals. He played 1 year in the Cardinal organization before entering the military with the Army. Don played regularly on the Army Air Force Base in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Joseph Roundy Coughlin wrote the following tribute to Don in the Wisconsin State Journal about his skills while playing for the Sioux Falls Marauders during his time in the Army. Don Bollweg at first was the slickest thing ever to step on first base around here in years. Don is a great fielder, a fancy Dan out there. Can reach out and cut runners off by inches with his reach and smoothness. He belongs to the St. Louis Cardinals. He can wrap that ball. When he hits that apple, it sings, "Brother, where to go from here?" And he is a long ball hitter. In the Cards Park, they would call him Two-Bagger Don. Don was eventually traded to the New York Yankees, where he hit .297 and was an integral member of the 1953 World Series champions. He was well respected by such teammates as Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra, Whitey Ford, and Billy Martin, to name a few. Don finished his professional baseball career in 1956 with Minneapolis. After his playing days, Don lived in Wheaton with his wife Blanche, working in real estate and selling insurance. In 1993, Don suffered a stroke and eventually passed away in 1996. In reading numerous articles about Don Bollweg and getting the opportunity to spend time with his brother Bob over the last few months, I found myself knowing a man that I have never met before. It has been remarkable listening to stories and hearing about the great things others say about Don. In every article I read, there is an obvious respect for Don, not only as a professional baseball player, but also as a gentleman. It is my pleasure to introduce Bob Bollweg, who will accept for his brother Don as we induct Don Bollweg into the Wheaton Warrenville South Athletic Hall of Fame.